Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and look what we got in the building, the LG G8 ThinQ. So let's start the video, show you what I'm talking about. Pow. Alright guys, so the LG G8 ThinQ, and I do have a sticker there for Team 100. Big shout out to those guys, but I do have that to actually cover up the IMEI and stuff like that. But big shout out to LG for actually sending this out to me. So if you guys want to take a look at the unboxing, you've seen tons of them, but you're clearly here for a different person's opinion, especially one that is a fan of all devices. So if you guys want to see the back of this, you guys can pause this and read it for yourself. You definitely can. 128 gigabytes of internal storage, G8 ThinQ. Hey Google on the side, and on the bottom you have a whole bunch of stuff there that the phone includes. I think I have the silver one because it says silver there on the bottom, but I could be completely wrong. But let's see what they sent me. Got one little mark there. I guess it just pops out just like that. Now for the last phone that I had from the G series, I had the LG G6. I did not have the G7, so I did hear a lot of great things about the G7, so I'm definitely impressed to see what the G8 ThinQ will actually bring. So of course, with any LG device, you do have your little microfiber cleaning cloth, and I've been ridiculed in the past because I don't take care of that cloth, but let's just leave it right there. It does have like a little bit of like a magnet effect, see that? Alright, so we have the device itself all wrapped up. Let's see what color we have. Definitely curious, and it looks like I have the black one, ladies and gentlemen. I was actually thinking about the black one as well because I did have the silver V30, and I definitely really like that one as well, but definitely don't have a black phone at the moment off the top of my head. But let's just see what you have in the box. We have a regular paperwork, of course. This should be the Verizon one, so I don't have any headphones in this one. So if you do have the Verizon model, you probably won't be getting headphones, but I know that the unlock one does have it. That's a fast charger. Type-C cable, of course. Is it Type-C to Type-C? Let's see, no. Type-C to Type-A. That's what it's looking like, yeah. So got that. Let's see what you get on the inside. Definitely can see what model this is. Yep, there it goes. Verizon Wireless. So if I did opt for the T-Mobile version, I probably could have got the red one, but I do have Verizon Wireless, so I got the Verizon Wireless model. So big shout out to Verizon, big shout out to LG. Okay, so I'm gonna take off the little sticker in the back there, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are now back. I just took off the sticker. It came off pretty easily, so don't have to worry about that part. But as far as the device in hand, it does have a little bit of weight to it. Definitely feeling that. I do have the V40 right here, so you can definitely see a little bit of a size comparison. They are very similar colors, but they're not exactly the same. This one does have kind of like a navy blue type of feel when it hits the light. I'm not sure if you guys could see that or not, but G8 ThinQ, and one major difference that I could see as well is that the cameras are super flush now, so they don't have that little hump no more, right? And also on the back, I do notice how the fingerprint scanners look a little bit different. But as far as everything, let's see the width. It looks like the G8 is a little bit thicker. It does have a 3500 milliamp battery. You still have your headphone jack, your Type-C, and your bottom speaker. But the big thing that they're selling with the G8 ThinQ is that you have your hand unlock, to where you're able to unlock your phone with your hand because it has a special sensor there. You could definitely do a whole bunch of things. I know that a lot of people have been criticizing how the hand motions work and how weird it looks. I would definitely have an update on that. But as far as the device in hand, it seems like a really perfect size. I do have my iPhone XR right here, if you guys are curious about the size. Very similar, very similar. So this is the Verizon model, so you do have the Verizon logo. The notch doesn't look that bad. I think it looks just about the same as the V40, but you don't have a speaker here no more. The speaker is actually the entire display, which is pretty different, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. As far as the volume up and down, it looks like it's a little bit more flush as well, so definitely got to see how that goes. But it does have a Snapdragon 855 processor, 6 gigabytes of RAM on the base model, and 128 gigabytes of internal memory. So I know with the international model you do have that third camera on here, and I'm very curious if they made that one flush. I haven't really been watching any videos about the international model, but this is the Verizon model, guys. So you don't get headphones, and but you do have your fast charger and whatnot, and you do have it in two colors. You get in silver and black, and if you go with T-Mobile, you get it silver, black, and red as well. So if you guys want to see more videos of the LG G8 ThinQ, I do have to use my SIM card for this. And if you guys want to see more coverage of the LG G8 ThinQ, I will have a couple of camera comparisons. I will try to put it up against the XR, the Pixel 3, and what phones I currently have at the moment, but I'm definitely feeling the size of it. I think it's the perfect size for a device. The bezels, not so much, but we're definitely getting close to having no bezels sooner or later in the phone world. So if you guys want to pick this up, the link will be down below. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the LG G8 ThinQ and more tech to come. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later. It's very beautiful though.